Germans, zombies, and mutant green spider things are a few of the topics that we will be going over as we take a look at the demo for the first-person shooter, Necrovision. Necrovision is an FPS developed by the Farm 51 and released in 2009. Leading towards the horror genre, the game is set in an alternate history during World War I as horrible monsters walk the battlefield, killing and controlling any and everyone they get the chance to. While the demo doesn't explain everything as it starts off in Chapter 2 of the game, there are a few hints at what is going on and what caused all the problems. It appears that a man by the name of Zimmerman has found a way to create undead. Following more hints about the story, it appears that Zimmerman has plans outside of the war, as his undead creations don't seem to align themselves with anyone, German or not. You personally play as a man named Simon Bunker, who seems to be possessed.
Double trouble for you.
Which allows him to use otherworldly powers and build up fury as he takes out enemies in different ways. I would have liked to have seen a bit more explanation of what is going on, as it seems that you are thrown randomly into the game without much of an idea of what is happening, making it a bit difficult to get into the storyline of the demo. Necrovision has some solid gameplay and easy to understand controls. Simon can pick up just about any weapon that he comes across. What is interesting about this game is the fact that it allows you to use both hands for using weapons. Pressing the 1 key will allow you to cycle through hand weapons such as bayonets, pistols, and grenades for the left hand, while pressing 2 allows you to cycle through the same items but for the right hand. If you find 2 of the same weapon type, or even 2 of the exact same weapon, you can equip one to each hand, such as carrying around a pistol in one hand and a melee weapon in the other, or using 2 different pistols at the exact same time. While using multiple weapons at once makes Simon unable to aim down the sights, the power gained from it is more than enough to make up for this fact. You can even carry 2 machine guns with you if you have the ammo. There is a variety of weapons that can be found in this game, anything from dynamite to a shotgun, but ammo for some weapons is harder to find than others. Simon also has a basic kick attack that can be used while reloading or whenever enemies get too close, as they tend to do. Simon can also use mounted weapons if he finds any. Another thing that makes this game interesting is the health system. While you do recover from health over time after taking damage, the only way to completely recover all health is to find a health pack. Also, if Simon is near death, he will activate his adrenaline ability that will slow down time, giving you the chance to get out of a situation or line up a clean shot. Adrenaline can also be triggered normally no matter what your health situation is. Lastly, Necrovision uses a combo system that allows you to gain fury by performing different combos, and tells you when you've performed a combo by having the combo's name appear on the screen, as well as a meter filling up in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There are also secret areas that can be found and even objects that can be collected, allowing you to collect more fury at a time. While this game has some interesting features, it still has to be taken with a grain of salt. It's hard to tell sometimes if an enemy is dead, as they will fall over but they can still get back up. Hit detection also seems to be a bit tricky. An example of this is when I take my time to line up for a headshot, and 8 times out of 10 it winds up not being a headshot when it obviously should have been. AI that would rather rush at you than shoot you, whether they have a gun or not, and the fact that you can't even play defensively because of areas continuously spawning enemies, be them zombies or not, until you get past them, makes for some annoying gameplay. Music-wise, nothing tends to stand out. There's a lot to like about Necrovision. The demo did get me somewhat interested in the full game, if not only to find out what is going on story-wise, but with rushing AI, situations where you seem to have a bit too many enemies to deal with, and some poor hit detection leaves this game full of annoyances that make me uninterested. Overall, I'd have to give this game a 7 out of 10. Well, that's it for now. I'm MegapieMan from Random Demo Time, and as always, don't just take my word for it. Download the demo and try it for yourself.